Hey there, and welcome to the Aligned Course Creators Podcast. I'm Dr. Rachel Silver. I'm an instructional designer, course creation strategist, and your go to operational support to align your vision with your action. Whether you're building a course, a workshop, or a program, I'll guide you through the creative and operational strategies that make everything work seamlessly. Here, we turn ideas into impact with clarity, structure, and efficiency. Let's dive in. Okay, so today we are going to talk about a topic that I often got, especially when I first started. Everyone was saying, hey, I want to make a course. But as I began to talk with people, they didn't really know what they were really asking for. So today we're talking about the question I get all the time. What's the difference between a course, a workshop, a masterclass, and a webinar? And how do you know which one is right for you? I have whole webinars and stuff on this. I've had master classes on this. So let's talk about it. So here's the thing. Choosing the right format is crucial because it determines how you're going to deliver the value and how your audience is going to engage with your content and really ultimately how successful your program is going to be. Each of the formats do serve a different purpose, so it's important to understand them. And it's not just about choosing what's trendy or what sounds good. It really is about choosing what aligns with your goals and the needs of your audience. Okay, so let's break it all the way down step by step, and we're going to start with courses. So courses usually give a deeper dive in and really help with transformation and changes. Now, what is a course? A course is a comprehensive, all in learning experience. It's designed to take your learners on a journey from point A to B. And it's usually over a longer period of time, right? So we may have 16 weeks or 18 weeks. We're journeying with the learner as they gain the information. So here is what makes courses rather unique. They're structured. So think modules or topics that are packaged, lessons, clear milestones. What are your objectives? They're in depth. You're not just skimming the surface, you're diving deep into the topic. They're transformational, okay? The goal is to create a significant change or teach a complete skill. So, for example, let's say you're a life coach and you want to teach people how to master time management. A course could include multiple lessons. There might be a lesson on prioritization. There may be another lesson on setting boundaries. There may be another lesson on building routines. So, all of these lessons are coming together with activities to help the learners really apply the knowledge that you're sharing with them. Courses are really ideal if you're looking to create something evergreen that people can go through at their own pace, or you can even do a live cohort where people go through the information together. But you do want to keep in mind they do take time to build. So you really want to think about the curriculum overall, what platform you're going to use to deliver the information, and then even as you're fulfilling it, how you're going to support your learners, okay? So courses are a bit more extensive. So let's talk a little bit about workshops. If a course is like a marathon, a workshop is like a sprint. Okay? Workshops are short, they're focused, and they're action driven. So there's quite a few different reasons why you might choose a workshop. It is a hands-on experience. I like the word workshop because you're going to be working, okay? Your participants are actively working on something during the session. It is not just you presenting information. They're actually working and doing something with the information so they can use it directly afterwards. It's outcome focused. By the end, they should be able to walk away with something tangible. So whether it's a complete project, or a new skill or a fresh perspective, it's something they should walk away with something in their hands. It's interactive. Workshops thrive on participation. So let me give you an example. Imagine you're a branding coach and you want to help entrepreneurs identify their brand values. Instead of creating a full course, you could host a 2-hour workshop where participants are working through exercises in real time to define their brand identity. That's actually one of the things that we do in our aligned course workshop, our aligned course creators workshop, excuse me, that is one of the things we do. Is also the brand fives framework that's in my book. So workshops are great for building engagement and providing immediate value. They also work well as lead into bigger programs like a course or coaching package, but it gives them enough information that they can utilize and begin to use the skills right away, but they can also definitely gain more. So let's go into master classes. And I know I'm going through these pretty quickly. I could do this in a whole hour, but I just want to keep it nice and short. Master classes are where you step in and you're giving expert experience and you're delivering high value in a very focused session. So the thing that makes master classes so unique is they are expertise driven. You are positioning yourself as the authority in your field to share this information. They're laser focused, so unlike a course, which may cover a lot of different aspects of a topic, a master class is going to hone into just like one idea, one key idea for people to focus on. They're very high impact. Your audience should really leave feeling like their perspective is shifted, is higher. They've got some game changing insight, like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. I can use that. For instance, let's say you're a marketing strategist and you want to teach people how to create six-figure sales funnels. A masterclass could walk them through the exact steps, strategies, and tools that they need, and that can be all done in one session. And in a workshop, you can actually have them begin to actually create these things as you're going. But back to master classes, they're really perfect for attracting more advanced learners who are ready to invest in themselves. They really want to work well. And so this can be a good premium offering that you can utilize. And so people do typically price their master classes and their workshops. Now, webinars are the gateway to your audience, okay? So, webinars are a fantastic way to educate, engage, and convert your audience. They're really a sales mechanism that provides more insight into a topic. They are very powerful, though. A lot of times people start creating webinars, and especially us as educators, we try to teach too much. No, webinars, they're free or low cost. Most are free. It makes them very, very easy as an entry point for your audience. They are value packed. So even though you're not showing like all the how to's, it is going to deliver some actionable insight. So, and it does that at the same time as showing your expertise in the information. So, this is a conversion tool. Webinars are really used to lead people into a paid offer like a course or a coaching program. So, let's say you are a productivity coach. And I know I'm using coaching terms a lot. I'm totally, one of my biggest programs right now is working with coaches. So, you bear with me. But say you're a coach, you want to help people get more done in less time, you're a productivity coach. You can host a free webinar on the 5 productivity hacks you need to know, and then end with an invitation to join your full course on time management. So you see how you just you're giving them information they can use, but you're leading them into something bigger. So the key to successful webinars is really balancing the value with the promotion. You want your audience to walk away feeling like they did gain some information, even if they don't buy your product right away. So when you're thinking about courses, webinars, masterclasses, workshops, how do you decide what format is really right for you to utilize? So how do you choose between a course, a workshop, a masterclass, or a webinar? There's a few questions that I really think that you can ask yourself. Firstly, what's your goal, right? Are you trying to educate and engage, or are you trying to convert your audience? That's different goals. You also want to ask yourself, what does your audience need right now? You always want to provide some type of value to your audience. Are they looking for a quick win? Are they looking for a deep dive, or they're looking for just an expert insight to understand things a little bit better? And then you also want to know what your own bandwidth is. Like, how much time and energy can you really commit to creating and delivering the program in an excellent manner? So it's important to remember that you don't have to choose just one. These formats can work together. You might host a free webinar to attract your audience that leads them to a workshop to build your engagement, and then you can offer them a full course. for those that are ready to go deeper. So it's definitely something that can work together with one another. I've done that with my Align Course Creator products. And then you also, actually, let me ask you a question. And as opposed to just continuing to tell you the questions to ask yourself, let me ask you something. Have you ever tried any of these formats before? And if so, what worked and what didn't? And a lot of times, we don't leverage the format well enough because we don't understand it well enough. But have you ever used it? And if so, which format do you think aligns best with your current goals? Just based on what we talked about here today. Take a moment, think about it, and if you feel like sharing, drop your thoughts in the comments below. I really would love to hear where you are in your journey and how I can best support you. Okay? Before we wrap up, one more thing. I do want to invite you to my Clarity Compass workshop on December 19th at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's right, I'm in Delaware, so I'm on Eastern Standard Time. And if you're struggling to map out your vision or decide which format is right for you, this live interactive session, it really may be able to help you gain some clarity. Not may, it will help you gain clarity, and it's going to help you know what next steps to take. It is just $47. And I honestly would love to see you there, as well as subscribe. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any updates. We're going to be diving into some different areas that can be impactful and useful for you. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next episode. I'm trying to keep them under 15 minutes because I know we busy people. So I am trying to keep them under 15 minutes, but I will try to go a little bit slower next time. Like I said, this particular one, I've literally done full out workshops and master classes and webinars on. So I was trying to condense it all for you though. All right. Again, my name is Dr. Rachel Silver, affectionately called Dr. Ray, and I am looking forward to helping you bring your vision into fruition. Be blessed.